Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about this Android Auto portable head unit. I guess you could call it a head unit. It's made by this company called Lamtto. It's just another one of these sort of Android Auto portable head units that you'll find on Amazon, really cheap. But this one had pretty decent reviews, and I looked up like what people were saying about it on like Reddit and other places. Honestly, I probably should just go ahead and spring for a actual head unit that has Android Auto. But the idea behind this and why I originally got it, I'm not following through with it, but the reason I originally got it was because I wanted to keep the stock MK3 Supra head unit and have that original look, but still have functionality of Android Auto, so I could keep it like kind of separate without having to install a full-on head unit. But then I got into working on the car and decided to throw in this CD player that I already had. If you guys missed it, go ahead and watch that video. And one thing I like about this too is because it's portable, it really just plugs into the 12-volt outlet. I can move it from the Supra to the FRS if I wanted to, or take it with me in someone else's car. And I like the idea of it just not being a permanent thing that I have to wire in. Here's one thing that I want to caution you guys on. When I originally ordered this, I actually found it on Amazon, but I ordered it from their website directly. And the reason for that is they didn't have the configuration that I wanted exactly on Amazon, or it was out of stock. So I went to their website and it was there and I ordered it. It came in with the wrong one. This is the RC14. So if you guys aren't thinking about getting the Lamtto, this is the RC14, but they ended up sending me like the RC06 or something, which is just like a CarPlay screen. I think that's the one they sent me, I forget. But they sent me the wrong one. I was scared because I was like, oh, they're probably just gonna go non-responsive and I'm not gonna get the right one that I ordered, because the one that actually came in was a lot cheaper. But they actually took care of me. They sent me a packing slip to be able to send this one back. But yeah, it came in. I haven't opened it yet. I've had it sitting here for like several weeks now. Too much yapping. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what it looks like. So it does have both cameras, it looks like, which is great. Just worried about them sending me the wrong thing again, because this one had the option to include the rear camera. This package right here, it's a 9.26 inch screen with supposedly a 4K front camera and like a 2.7K, I think, rear camera. And this was like regular price $129.99. So it's just USB-C. And looks like they have a little like pry tool. So have an aux cable, little sticky pad looks like, and a bunch of little like 3M things it looks like that I guess these stick on somewhere. This sticks on somewhere and provides a surface to be able to suction cup onto. That's cool. I think it comes with card. $64 GB. Pretty long cable for the camera. Excuse the mess. Just haven't gotten around to cleaning this up yet. The camera on this one is like part of this unit, so it kind of like slides up and adjusts, but it's like part of it, so you can't move it to somewhere else. And I don't know yet how I'm gonna mount it, because it does have this pad here which is for like sticking it on somewhere, so it's like meant to stick onto a surface like that. It also has another option, which is this suction cup with this arm, and this arm is adjustable, so you can move this in and out. But yeah, just a caveat, this camera, I think some of the other companies that make them, or maybe even Lamtto makes one, I'm not sure. Sometimes the camera is like separate, where it's not part of this, or maybe it has even more adjustability. Like I've seen some where the camera actually flips and faces you, so you can like record inside the car, which is actually kind of cool. But it is gonna kind of suck, because unless I put it up here, I can't use this front camera. So here's the adapter. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this on, I guess. Okay. All right, so just a warning, my phone is super old. I got a Samsung Note 9. I'm about ready to get a new phone. And it's kind of iffy on the GR Corolla, so hopefully it works okay with this thing. Okay, so it says it's looking for T86 Pro. T86 Pro. Okay, so it says Android Auto is available in this car. Okay, so it's set up. Now it's trying to play something. Let me connect my aux cable. So this isn't their cable, this is my cable, but see how it does. Okay, so it is playing something. I'm turning it down because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but working pretty good. I don't know if you guys use this app, OBD Link. But it looks like OBD Link is available. Spotify, Teams, Pandora, Maps. Those are mainly all the apps that I have. I think there's definitely more apps you can use in Android Auto. I just don't have a lot of apps on my phone. Do have Discord as well. So, okay, so I'm back on the home screen. I want to see if I can get the camera to work. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. There's the camera. So, if it was like up here, so it's pretty wide. You can kind of see most of the front. So you can see like a pretty wide view. Like if it was mounted on here, you can't see to the edge of the windshield, to this edge. But like as the car kind of slopes in, you can see like most everything in front. So I think this would be pretty good for like a front cam. You'll definitely be able to see a car directly in front of you and maybe even on the side. Not sure if you can make it even like wider or narrower. Camera settings, collision sensitivity. So I'm not sure what that does. I guess it'll start recording if it knows you're in an accident. That's kind of interesting. Segment duration, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Record resolution. Okay, so you can choose whether it records in 4K, 2.5K, 1080p, or 720. Looks like it's defaulting to 2.5K. So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to put in like a better micro SD card, but this does come with 64 gigabyte. Rear mirror image. No. Reverse line calibration. So here's the camera. Just want to make sure it works. I'm not going to run it back there yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure, you guys probably can't see this, but it looks like it's roughly, like, also pretty wide like the other camera. So it'll tell you how much storage space you got on the card. Date and time. Factory reset, firmware version, brightness, assistive touch, split screen mode. You can split screen, I guess, the camera and Android Auto. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but got this camera here on the right side, which I'm not sure why it's defaulting to the rear camera that I plugged in and not the front one. Okay, I unplugged it and now it's defaulting to the front one. But I'm wondering if there's a way to change what you're using. Yeah, I can't figure it out, but when the rear one's plugged in, it's defaulting to that one instead of the front one, which is interesting. But now it's got the front one on here. I'm not sure what I would use it for necessarily. I'm gonna try to figure out where I'm gonna mount this thing. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. It has been more than a day. It's actually been a couple weeks. I've just been super busy with stuff, getting this room ready for this baby and a bunch of other stuff going on. I am back here trying to put on the backup camera. I figured like the best place to put this camera was like right here, like kind of hidden. I didn't want to drill a hole in here. Or I guess I figured I might be willing to drill a hole in this plastic if I didn't have to drill a hole into the actual metal part. And I was trying to figure out how to get this thing off. There's like 2 screws up here, but it still wouldn't come off, and I didn't want to mess with anything else right now. So I kind of looked at other options and found that there's 2 grommets for the license plate lights. The problem is this little grommet here is like worn out and it's cracked, so it's already like breaking apart. As I was trying to like pop it out, it's like cracking. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it through the side here. I was also thinking about maybe drilling a hole in the middle, but I'm just gonna get a new like rubber grommet from somewhere I looked up online, and just need to figure out like what diameter this hole is, and should be able to get another grommet. But this is just what I'm gonna do right now. It comes there and it comes through this hole here, and then it goes behind this plastic, and it comes out here behind the license plate. So license plate is gonna cover up a little bit here, but you're still gonna see a wire sort of like that, just like a little bit coming out. But I think this is a good spot for it. I'm not gonna drill into it. I think I'm gonna clean it off and put double-sided tape like here and here and see if it holds. The bracket is meant to screw in. I guess I could screw it into there and it'll hold, but I'm not like 100% sure about this location, so that's why I'm just gonna maybe use some tape that they provided with it. So I just said I'm not gonna use the bracket, but I think I will actually. The only reason I didn't want to use it because it was gonna put screws into the plastic, but you can't really see it anyways, and if I ever need to like take it off and move it and fill those holes, I can. It's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this little bracket on. It's kind of low profile, so you shouldn't be able to really see it. It should still kind of mount pretty high up onto this thing. You can adjust it so yeah, so I think that'll be good in case I need to like move it any. So hopefully that should be. So I'm not sure if it'll flip. I'm gonna try it out inside the car and see if it flips. Alright, so got this thing on. Okay, so right now it's mounted where the bracket would be like down, and this air conditioner right here is upside down. The floor is up there. So let's see, I think you can flip it. Let me see. No, it's still not. So I don't think you can flip it. It looks like it's just like left and right reverse mirror. But the only reason I was thinking about that is because mounting it up on this, there is like a gap right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's like a gap in there, and it's not big, but I wanted it kind of pressed up against it, so if I flipped it and put this thing facing back, I could have mounted it higher, but it's not like gonna rotate that way. I wonder if I could actually, can I flip this mount? Yeah, so, oh, actually, I think you can. Okay, so I got the mount flipped. So the wire, in order to face the right way, the wire has to be up higher. Okay, so I did flip it, and yeah, now I can put it up higher. As you can see, it's right up against it now, but I can't put it all the way that way because this thing kind of sticks out here, but that's okay. I think that's good. It's a good compromise. They give you 2 of these. I guess they're like little sticky pads. Yeah, so I'm gonna try putting that on there. I hope this goes through this plastic good. Okay, so this is like a double-sided, and they gave 2. I was confused why they gave 2, but I think it's just extra. And then take off this other side. Okay, there we go. I guess I should have tightened this before. That is on there. Let's see if I can get these screws in here. Shit. I almost don't want to even put this in there. Don't know if this is small enough of a drill bit, but I'm gonna try to just drill a little bit in. Alright, I dropped one of the screws and I think it went in this gap here. I wonder where that goes. Dang. Okay, so I got that screw in. This screw is just missing. Alright, so I found a similar... Oh shit. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Hopefully this screw maybe drops out here somewhere. But it's mainly held on by the double-sided tape. So I think it's the red and black wire here to tap into the back camera. I just got this panel off. So if I tap into that, I should be able to get a signal for the back camera. Adjust that, but it looks like it's working. I'm gonna try to solder this from here. Alright, so I have some already wrapped around it. You guys can't see what's going on because this angle is just really tough. But I'm just really trying to get it a little. Got it. I'm just gonna tape it. I'm just gonna put everything back here together, but I'm not gonna tuck in this wire right now, and then just go for a little test drive. I don't have it mounted right now. As you can see, it's just sitting on here. I'm trying to play around with different mounting options. This, I don't want to mount it on the dash, so I actually got this phone mounting that goes into a vent. The only problem is MK3 Supra's vents are real thin. Not like other cars I've been in, they're just real thin, so I got like one here from another thing for the Corolla, and I got another one here with this adapter piece that goes in here, kind of on there. It just kind of like, if you put it on there, it looks stable at first, but then it's real wobbly. This piece right here is missing. I was looking on eBay to get one that goes under the dash here, and I was thinking to use this piece and mount it under there. Hopefully it's stable enough, but we could try this out and see how it does. You know, like, just these vents are real weak. Don't want to break them. I also got a new phone, S25 Ultra, so I'm gonna test this out. My last phone was a Note 9 from 2018. I got that when it first came out, and I've loved that phone, but it's cracked. It's starting to become unreliable, so I got this phone, connect it and everything. How the back camera looks. Oh shit. Super grind. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, man. Like, I need to calibrate this, but let's go and just go for a drive. Oh, I haven't driven this car in so long. It is super bright right now, and it does pretty good. It is not 6:49 a.m. Oh, my hair is crazy right now. Alright, so this may not be the best spot to do this because it's a diagonal spot, but it's shaded. And yeah, I need shade, it's super hot. But I can already tell it's a little low here, or I'm sorry, like a little high. The camera's high, so I need to like adjust this here. Settings, camera, reverse line calibration. I'm also gonna go back and like, see, this may not be the best to do it. I'm also gonna go back and adjust this thing, so hold on a second. Let's see. So got it like facing down a little bit. So then, I guess, let me like go forward and, wait, what the heck? Oh, I didn't confirm it. Shh. You can see this, like, I don't know what you call those parking things, but it's off the camera now, but this one's on it. So let's see like where it's at. Holy crap, okay. It's like not even close. Not even close. Let's see. Yeah, it's like zoomed in a whole bunch. Okay, not sure what I need to do here. What is this? I don't even know. I don't know what that is. Oh shit! You know what? This freaking sticker is still on here. I think it needs to be lowered a little bit. This needs to point down. Point down like that. It's a little better. It still looks like I'm going over it. I feel like in my other cars I can see like the upper part of the bumper. So I'm looking at my mirrors, but the camera's over here. So this is like this calibration, I need to like adjust it a little bit more. I don't want to keep like forcing it down more and more without like loosening the screw first. But the calibration is just a little like, I don't know, the camera feels like it's zoomed in a little bit more than it should be. It should be like a little bit, I guess, farther back, wider. I don't know. See, I feel like if I put it too much lower, you're not even gonna see like that like building all the way back there, you know, like I feel like it's seeing a lot up there, but it's not seeing like down here. It's not perfect, you know, I think it's usable for this car. I think this is still kind of cool to have this little like screen here and have it because it's Android Auto and have a huge map. Like the map is super big here. Like if I had the maps from my phone, and my phone's like one of the bigger phones, you can see like how much difference it is. So it's definitely like perfect for this, just for having a navigation in here. I don't have to keep my phone up somewhere. The only thing is it's got like 3 wires hanging out, so I gotta clean this up, clean up tucking this in, and just clean up the car overall. It's just been super hot lately with like the weather here in Texas. It's gonna be in the hundreds next week again. It's just been busy too, getting room ready for the baby, posting stuff to my other YouTube channels, and just with work, you know. So I'm gonna try to post a little bit more on the Supra. I'm trying to do more content this year. One thing I want to give you guys a preview on is the FRS. It has some hail damage from a long time ago that I've just been kind of anxious to get fixed and didn't know like how to go about it. But I started like actually researching, calling around, and I guess my insurance is just going to cover it. So it's at a shop right now getting the hail dents fixed. Just like not a lot, like you can't really see it from far away. It's noticeable when you're up close, and I just really want to get that fixed. The passenger fender also has like a little dent from some parking lot ding from who knows who hit the car, because it wasn't us. But the car is going to look pretty tip-top shape pretty soon, and I think he's going to be doing some paint correction for me as well. Got big things planned for the FRS. Hint, hint, swap maybe. I'm planning to do some events this year too, so stay tuned for that. What else can I say? Hope you guys are enjoying the Mark III Supra content. Hope you guys stay tuned for more Supra, FRS, and GR Corolla content. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.